friend, you remain the same. Alpha and Omega, remain on your throne. And just by your grace, Jesus, you reign. Just by your grace, Jesus, you are. Just by your grace, Jesus, you reign. You are the King, you are the King, yes, you are. You are the King, you are the King, yes, you are.
Jesus, remain on your throne.
Remain, remain, remain.
Jesus,
We need you
remain on
more,
your
we need you more than ever before.
Jesus,
We can do nothing
remain
without
on
you.
your throne. Jesus, remain on your throne.
Nothing without you, Jesus. 'Cause if you don't remain, if you don't remain, we'll be nothing.
Jesus, remain
We
on
need
your
you,
throne.
we need you, Jesus.
Jesus, remain on your throne. Jesus, remain on your throne.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Hey, I have that victory. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Hey, you have the victory. I have, I have that victory. We have, we have that victory. In the name of Jesus, we are more than conquerors. Hey, we are more than conquerors. We have that victory.
Who the Son of God
GN Radio, you
Who the Son
of God sets free is free indeed.
we are free.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed.
We have the victory. Who the Son
Of God sets free is free indeed.
come on, we are free.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed.
Who the Son sets free,
The Son of God
free
sets
indeed.
free indeed.
It's free indeed. We have the victory. That I have.
Oh, I have the victory.
Say you have.
Oh, you have
The victory. Yes, we have. Oh, I have.
we have
Oh, I have. I have the victory. Oh, I have. Oh, I have. Oh, I have. Yes, I did.
Hey. Okay. Victory. You know what we're gonna be like? We're gonna like win over the coronavirus. We've got a victory. Sing a local.
In his name.
Say victory. We have victory against coronavirus.
Victory
Ladies and gentlemen,
in his name.
if you're joining, yes, we are live on Facebook. A big shout out to everyone tuning in about now. Yes. We're going to be starting our lovely conversation
Come on.
with the lovely,
Hey,
super talented
come on. Let me hear you say it one more time.
lady Sandy J.
Hey, come on, everybody.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go straight into the interview. Wow.
Hallelujah.
Wedding
That's so lovely.
sorry.
That's so lovely. Hello, Lady Sandy J. Welcome to Gen Radio.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you please let me sort out your mic for you.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Sandy J. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank
Doing
you
great.
so much.
Okay. By the way, before we start with the interview, can you please introduce yourself to our listeners, who Sandy J is, and just put yourself out there for our listeners to know who you are, please, if possible.
Okay. So, Sandy J is Sandy J, a gospel singer. I'm married to a pastor called Pastor Peter Johnson.
Okay.
And so to tell you a little bit about myself, I was born in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Wow.
my father lived here in
Okay.
UK for
Okay.
several years, was in school here,
Oh, I see.
worked here,
Okay.
and finally decided to go back to Ghana
Okay.
because
Okay.
he had to go ahead like a bank.
Oh, I see. So when like how old
So
were you?
that's how he got to Ghana,
Okay.
and that's when I was born.
I see. So what age did you move to America? Like were you
I
still
don't like to
baby?
talk about age
I
because
know.
then people be calculating my age. Okay, I always want to look young.
No, why I would like to.
So-
We're not gonna go there. I know definitely one of the rules we weren't gonna talk about age, but I wanted to
Exactly.
know what time your music, because it's all about music.
Right.
I want to know like what age did you start to do music, and
Okay.
what age did you start doing move to, or what age did you start doing music, and
okay.
what age did probably you move to America or something like
Okay.
that. That's all I want to know.
Okay.
By the way,
So really,
yeah.
like when it comes to what age I started with music,
Yes.
I would say that music has always been part of me.
Okay.
I started writing songs
Okay.
like from 5th grade.
I see.
Yeah, so I'd written so many songs, but they
Wow.
weren't gospel.
Oh, 5th grade.
Yeah.
So does it mean you start writing songs in Ghana? Or?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. You see, that's where I want to know
Yeah.
whether you start singing in Ghana or probably when you moved to the States. That's where probably you start
No.
doing music. Okay. I see. So by then, were you taking music seriously, or was it like were you too young to probably to do it more seriously back home in Ghana?
That's the problem I have with our culture. It's like it's really difficult for, I don't know about now,
Okay.
but back then it's like, you can't really express yourself
Okay.
to your parents. You can't tell them what you really want to do. It's like they just tell you what they want you to do, like you're smart.
Okay.
You get the grades, and so everybody wants you to do science,
Yeah.
do medicine,
Yeah.
and that's the goal. But
Okay.
so I wasn't able to express that to
Okay.
my father.
Has it always been gospel, or is it the fact that you got married to a gospel a pastor? Is that why you started doing gospel music?
No,
Or?
not at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
So what really happened, and the reason why I started gospel was because, like, when I got saved,
Okay.
I got saved in Action in Laurel, Maryland.
Okay.
Okay, so when I got saved, like I'm talking about truly saved. I've been to church before, but
yes.
yeah, still have my own life. So
Okay.
yeah. But when I really got saved, I was part of the music team.
Okay.
Yes, I was part of the music team in Laurel in Action. So basically, Action raised me.
Okay.
So I'm a warrior, like I'm a prayer warrior. Yeah. So
I see.
during that time, sometimes when I sleep, I get songs, and I wake up and I sing them, but I just didn't know what to do with them.
Okay.
So there was one choir leader who told me, "Hey, Sandy, you need to start like recording them like on a small recorder." She was like, "You have a gift. You have to record them." So that's when I started recording them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And I really wanted to come out, but then I couldn't. So I ended up having some demos like with Papa Ricci and stuff like that. He was in the U.S. To perform. They used to be an a cappella group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So talking about music, it looks like, do you produce your own tracks, or like do you like, how do you produce your tracks? But is it back home in Ghana, or I believe like I did interview lots of Ghanaian musicians where they believe like they have to go Ghana to produce the songs to get the African beat or the African instrumental. Do you do the same, or what do you think?
That's what I thought, and that's what I wanted to connect to, and that's why I decided to go and record Victory.
Okay. So Victory was recorded in Ghana
this past February. Like I wanted to connect to the music in Ghana, so I tried to go. I flew just to go record and everything, but I didn't get the results as I thought. Like
really?
Ghanaians would follow me or something like that. Like I haven't still been able to connect to Ghanaians, and and I hope that after today Ghanaians will connect to me.
Okay. Let's talk about like what you mean connect, like the fact that is it the production that you didn't like, or the fact that the fan base, is that the fan base?
The fan base.
Okay.
I want them to know that I am born in Ghana.
Okay. So the Victory is the one you recorded in Ghana. By the way, if you just tuned in, you're listening to the Gen Drive Time Show. I have in the studio a very super talented lady, gospel musician, Sandy J. And we're just talking about Victory, where we played it before. I loved it. Anyway, I love the instrumentals and stuff. And if you can go on, if you're watching on Facebook, you can check some of the video for it right about now. But before that, I think let's go listen to Victory again, because I really love it. I love the instrumentals. I love the band and everything on there. Was it your idea to use that? Was it the live recording that you? Yeah. Was it your idea to use it as a video, or?
Yeah. So So like we did it live and recorded the video live also. So like everything was live.
Okay. I see. Okay.
And these guys really worked hard. It was like really a short notice to them. Like I was there for only 8 days.
Okay.
And we were able to do it.
Wow.
I mean,
only 8 days.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, let's go listen to Victory, and let's come back to the interview.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Hey, I have that beat.
This is GN Radio UK.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed. Hey, you have that victory. I have, I have that victory. We have, we have that victory.
relaxing in your car or at home, the radio station you should be listening to is GN Radio. Keep listening.
We are more than conquerors. We have the victory.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed.
Who the Son
Son of God sets free is free indeed.
we are free.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed.
We have the victory. Who the Son
Of God sets free is free indeed.
come on, we are free.
Who the Son of God sets free is free indeed.
Who the
Okay.
free,
The Son of God
free indeed.
free indeed.
It's free indeed. We have the victory. That I have. Shake it.
We have the victory. Yes, 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 we do have the victory. Okay. If you just join in, I have in the studio the lady like Sandy J, gospel singer, songwriter, and we are enjoying one of her songs, Victory. I believe I really love it. I think that might be one of my favorites so far. Okay, so Sandy, let's talk about with the music. So how long has it been so far being professional musician?
So I released my first album in 2016.
Okay.
So the album was titled "Thank God for Life," and "Thank God for Life" "Thank God for Life" is the first album. So I think there's a video of it.
Okay.
Online you can actually see that it was my first. It was my first coming out.
Okay.
From the video. So I had a producer who did
Okay.
produce the first album.
Okay.
And you know, I learned a lot from, you know, with production, and one of the first tracks that I tried to record was like Miracle. And actually with Miracle, I had somebody who wanted to steal the song from me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I never thought it happens
Yeah,
in
well,
gospel music.
Yeah,
as well,
it does.
Really?
Yeah. So my husband had to step in.
Okay.
You know, he's been a police before from Morovia, so
Okay.
he knows the terms to use. So he stepped in and he was like, "Hey, you need to bring Sandy's song back."
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so-
When you talk about trying to steal the song, is this someone that probably you did a song with before or something, or is it a friend?
No, I did the song. I did the song with him.
Okay.
And apparently he felt like, hey, like, you know, I want to take it from her. Like, she doesn't know anything. Like, you know.
Wow. That's
I
amazing.
just. And
So what happened to it so far? Like, did you arrest him?
So we did the
sue?
record. We did the recording. We went to record in Baltimore and everything. And then afterwards, like,
Okay.
he would not give me the song. Like, he would not,
Wow.
you know.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And he's a singer too. Like,
Wow.
he's a popular American singer.
A
And-
gospel musician?
Yes, a gospel musician.
That's amazing. That's a really amazing and shocking as well.
So that's when I knew that, hey, I have something.
Okay.
So I need to push.
Okay. So talking about your husband, is he your manager, by the way, or do you
Yes.
have like? Oh, he's
So
the
he's been managing, but recently I'm actually firing him. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How is that gonna work? Yo?
it's gonna work.
How you gonna fire him? Like, definitely, like he's like I would say a natural manager, by the way, isn't it? So you can't
It's
fire.
like he was forced to be a manager, but with the way things are going, like, I need a proper management team.
Oh, lovely. Okay, just about 15 minutes to exactly 4 o'clock. You're listening to the Gen Drive Time Show. My name is DJ Bigjoe. Yes, another favorite song of mine, Sandy J. She calls it gentle.
When you move me,
Lovely gospel music.
the way you rock me,
Go check it out.
down on my head.
If you're on Facebook, actually you can check out the video. The video is really lovely.
You know me by my name.
Gentle.
You make me wanna sing lullaby.
GN Radio UK.
You're marvelous. Your love is so marvelous. You are marvelous. So marvelous. Your love is so marvelous. Makes me wanna sing marvelous. Your love is so marvelous. You are so
Okay.
marvelous.
Sandy, you know this one. I really love the video. Where was this video shot again?
Yeah, so this video was shot in Maryland.
Maryland. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where you're based in America?
Yes,
yeah?
I'm based
okay.
in Maryland.
I see.
And actually, my movie producer
Okay.
did this production.
Okay. Wow. So, you weren't involved in the directing or anything like that, or something like
No,
that.
he directed everything.
I see. That's amazing. So, when was this released?
July 13th. That's when I released this album.
Okay. Let's talk about. I have this question that people think that is controversial, but I personally think it isn't. Every time I meet a gospel musician, I try to ask her or him, when it comes to with gospel music, have you ever thought of like? By the way, do you do collaborations with other gospel musicians though?
Oh yeah, I do, and I just did
Yeah.
one collaboration with Papa Richie.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
gonna come out. It's a single coming out.
Okay.
I'm looking to get into more like Afrobeat.
Okay, that would be amazing. Yeah. A gospel Afrobeat.
Yes, gospel Afrobeat.
Yeah. Okay, that's my general.
Okay. okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
But my question earlier was, would you ever like, as you're saying that you want to jump into like Afrobeats and stuff, would you ever do a collaboration with someone who probably was, I would say, it's not a gospel singer, but would you ever do like any collaboration, like as a gospel musician? Is it okay, or do you feel comfortable doing a gospel, like a collaboration with someone who doesn't sing gospel music?
yes, I've thought about that. I've
Yeah.
looked at some artists that I am looking to
Okay.
probably like meet them.
Okay.
Or be in touch with their management to
Okay.
see how we can collaborate to do something.
Okay.
Yes.
So the reason why I'm asking that isn't that it doesn't go against your faith to say like as a gospel person or a Christian, you shouldn't associate yourself with those kind of people, or like the people that them kind of people that sing like worldly music or something like that. You don't have any issue with that as a gospel?
I don't. The only thing that I have a problem with, I will have a problem with, it
Yeah.
depends on what kind of
Okay.
way they project themselves.
Okay.
I wouldn't do any music with somebody who promotes nudity or
Okay,
like
violence
basically violence or
Okay.
always like strip themselves naked. No,
Okay.
I don't believe in that.
Okay. So if someone sings about love music or something like that, is that something that is okay?
Amazing, yeah.
Okay, it's good that you clear that one out, because I have some gospel musicians that I would say probably they are strict to the core to say they wouldn't never associate themselves with anyone that probably doesn't sing gospel music. And how do you feel about that, by the way? Like if someone like gospel musician says with them they would never sing with someone that sings worldly music, how would you explain, or how do you feel about that in that case?
Okay, so that's why Sandy J is out right now. I mean that seriously, because
Yeah.
I will tell you the truth. I never used to like certain kinds of Christians, especially like from Ghana, and
Okay.
stuff, because I just felt like some of them were hypocrites. Like
okay.
I just felt like, like they trying to be something that, is not by our works.
Okay.
But we have to understand that it's just by the grace. So you don't
Okay.
have to just think you're better than somebody because you have been saved. So,
But with that said, Sandy, wouldn't you think that, like, let's say you do a gospel, like you do a collaboration with someone who isn't a gospel musician, don't you think another gospel musician would say probably you're also a hypocrite, where they don't know you, but the fact that you're doing this song with this person, they might judge you from that as well, or something like that. What don't you think as well?
yeah, but even right now with my style of gospel, I do have
people that
I do have people, like somebody, I had people send messages. This is not, this is not the kind of gospel I listen to.
Wow.
You need to be saved. I've had people send that to me.
Wow.
I have a mentor, Dr. Samba from Sierra Leone, and she really like promotes my music.
Okay.
And she said she sent my video something to somebody, and the person was like, "This girl is not saved."
Oh.
And so she was fighting like, "Oh, you don't even know her. You don't even know her." And I like it when people do that. I'm like, okay, I'm like, don't fight for me. It's okay, But let's pray to God and see who God is going to answer.
Of course.
Okay, because God answers my prayers.
That's amazing. That's a good answer, because you're right. People can judge you straight away without even knowing you. Just look at you, like even see your video and say, "Oh, this person is not saved" or something like that. But I personally think that it's in the heart. Obviously,
Thank you.
God knows the heart. So you're 100% right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, actually, let's go Facebook and say hello to people joining on Facebook. I would like to say a big shout out to Augustine Abwaji, Pastor Augustine Abwaji. You joined in on Facebook. A big shout out to you. Also, Abena Pokuya also joined on Facebook. A big shout out to you. And Mr. David, my boss, being the also producer on the back or behind the scenes. A big shout out to you. Okay, we're gonna come back to the Facebook live. Sonny, with your accent and everything, let's talk about a bit of America.
Okay.
Yeah. How is Donald Trump, by the way, our uncle?
Actually, that's my husband's very good friend. He really likes him.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
My manager likes him as well, I'm the only one who doesn't then. Yeah. So let's talk about a bit of like what's happening with coronavirus and stuff. I believe you managed to come before there was a lockdown everywhere, isn't it?
Yes, but even when I was coming, there was still like it had started.
Okay. So how were you able to fly though? That time
my flight was canceled.
Wow.
Yeah, it was canceled, but I still managed to get on another flight.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
because I knew that the Lord wanted me to be here.
Wow. So what was your did you come for a concert or what?
Yes.
Oh, you came for a concert. When was this?
So it was last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. Can you talk a bit about the concert? How did it go, and like the preparation to it, and how the response you had and everything? Can you share a bit light into that?
It was really successful. However, because of the corona, the attendance wasn't that.
Okay, because I believe lots of churches were cancelled and stuff. So I don't know whether I don't know how you managed to the organizers still managed to pull it off, because lots of events were cancelled.
So not this past Sunday, the previous.
Oh, the
Sunday.
previous one.
Yeah. So this current Sunday, all my activities were canceled.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So when are you thinking of going back, or you gonna be at the moment you can't leave the country, isn't it? Or
I'm supposed to leave tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll just have to show up and see what goes. I'm gonna be there early and see.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Sandy J for you. We're going to be bringing the interview to a close very shortly. But before that, Sandy, let's talk about where can people, how do you get people get in touch with you? And if, let's say, people want to get to listen to you, so where can they find your music, and how can people get in touch with you and stuff?
It's on all the digital platforms.
Okay.
So you can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon.
Okay.
It's on.
I see. What about let's say I want to book you for an event and stuff.
Sandy J Music.
Sandy J
at
Music.
gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
So Sandy J. People always spell it Sandy and then the letter J, but it's Jay.
Okay.
So it's Sandy, SANDY.
Okay.
Then JAY. So
Okay,
that's
because we
what,
need
like,
to clarify that
Yeah, I
because
need to clarify
on
that.
Spotify there was someone also with
Yes.
name Sunny J.
And she keeps tagging her stuff to me. Like, I'm telling you, but she's not a gospel artist.
Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, actually she's not, and she's from another country.
She's from Uganda or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, but before we go, let's talk about your new song that you're promoting at this moment, which is Miracle, isn't it? Is that the latest one?
no, Miracle was part of the first album. So my
okay.
new album I'm promoting is Gentle Love.
Gentle Love. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has 9 songs on there.
I see. Let's talk about. I think we haven't played the Miracle yet, isn't it?
Not yet.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. And when was this released? Miracle.
Miracle was released in 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, with the first album.
Okay. Oh, so that was one of your first albums,
yes.
first songs.
Yes.
Okay, let's go listen to Miracle. Then I think we're gonna wrap up the interview, and Sandy's gonna give us a message for us, like a gospel message for us before you go, definitely.
Great.
But let's go listen to another track from Lady Sandy J. I love her songs; it's so lovely. It's a different type of gospel music. Let's enjoy Miracle.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Show me what's possible. Ask me to walk away from her. Said no, I know my deliverer will make a way where there seems to be no way. This miracle, you know,
GN Radio UK.
mercy surely overflow to you. Believe in miracles. Believe in wonders. Believe in God. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in wonders? Do you believe in God? 1 a.m. I received that call. Same situation, gone so bad. Said okay, I know my deliverer will make a way where there seems to be no way. This miracle, you nobody but God. His mercy surely overflow to you.
Yes.
Believe in me.
That's Sandy J for you. This is Miracle.
Believe in one.
Actually, I love your songs. It's
Thank you.
very different from like the mostly gospel songs that you're used to. It sounds different. It's really, really good. Well done, Sandy. But Sandy, like before before you go, like can you just a quick advice to people like the listeners regarding coronavirus? What actually I forgot to ask, how is it like in Maryland? Because I haven't really heard anything.
Yeah, everything, they locked down. The kids are out of school.
Okay. I thought it was only in
So-
New York and those other
No.
states. Maryland is as well, isn't
Yes.
it? Okay. Wow. But is there any death rate? Like the death rate in America is a bit low as in Maryland is a bit low as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a little bit lower.
Yeah, it's not that
than
because it's
New
a big
York.
place and people in America, those places, people are always at home anyway, isn't it? It's
Yeah, so Maryland, DC, Virginia is usually like together in a way
Okay.
because it's called the DMV area.
Okay.
So we all like DC basically is not a state. You know
Okay.
that it's a part of Maryland
Okay.
is DC, and part of Virginia is DC.
Okay.
So when you're in Maryland, you can just drive into DC depending on where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah, so DC is a district, so that's what they did.
Okay.
They used 2 states to form their capital.
Okay.
And I think it was smart, so nobody think they're special or they're better than anybody.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Wow, that's lovely. So, can you give a quick advice and also share some word to our listeners and also a few, our listeners and people watching on Facebook as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a special message from God, and before I give the message to my listeners, I just want to do a short song to all my Ghanaians listening. Hallelujah. Na mesi onipa bempo niwo enframapo tewo na so chiso tewo nea oyiwa ye dada onipa bempo anywhere in from a po tewo na so chiso se wo ni a o yiwa ye da da. And my message for you today is that just like what Joshua did, Joshua called the elders and said, hey, look at what God has done. Look at the things he did for your ancestors from Abraham's time up to now. So why are you still doubting him and serving other gods? And Joshua said, today, you guys make a decision whether you want to be with the God that you have seen perform these miracles or you want to go back with the God that was beyond the river that your ancestors used to serve. So Joshua was straight up with the people and said, hey, you need to make up your mind. But as for me and my household, we're going to serve the Lord. So this is a straight up message with all this chaos going on. I just want you to know that this is a time for everyone to check themselves with their real relationship with God. Even with pastors, now you don't have your church members. There are pastors who just put all their hope and everything in their church members. But now God is telling you, without your church members, what are you going to do? And apart from that, even with the church members, where they come to church because of you, the pastor, the relationship that they have with you, or they come to church because they have a real relationship with God. So if you will know from now whether they do, because it would depend how they give their offering and their tithes online, right? Are they going to do it, or they were just doing it because you were there just to make you feel like they are good members? So this is a time that we are all going to see the true worshipers of God. And I just want you to not to be afraid. If you're listening to me, I want you to know that God is going to take care of his own, and the whole world will know that Jesus Christ is the Lord of all. The Bible says every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. And this is the time every knee will bow.
Of course. Powerful. Oh, Sandy J. You know what? I'm so excited. That is a really encouraging message from Lady Sandy J. I really appreciate you you coming.
Much.
I think we're gonna end our interview now. We're gonna go to the next segment. As you already know, I love my Afrobeats.
Okay.
And from 4 o'clock, normally we do the drive time from 3 to 4 o'clock is the gospel hour.
Okay.
Then from 4 to 6 o'clock.
It's Afrobeat. Okay, start your Afrobeat. Come on, start it.
Okay, but before that, I think we have to say a big shout out to Pastor Abuaje. A big shout out to Pastor. I believe you've been on his show before, isn't it?
Yeah. So I send a big shout out to Pastor Bojay.
Yeah.
Is he coming over today?
No, on Fridays. He does
okay.
Fridays. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And shout out to all my family in UK that I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
I really want to see you. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Maryland, Victory Bible Church in Maryland. Shout out to you.
Okay.
Shout out to all the Victory Bible churches. Shout out to New Life Chapel International. That's my husband's ministry.
Oh, I see.
Shout out to Pastor Peter.
Okay.
You're welcome here, Holy Spirit. We wait on you. We welcome you, Holy Spirit. Come down.
Okay, lovely people. We are gonna end the Facebook stream, but don't go nowhere. We still here till 6 o'clock. It's all about the music. My name is DJ Bigjoe. Each and every day from 3 to 6 p.m. Don't forget drive time from tomorrow till Friday. The man himself, the Papa J himself, will be doing the drive time show. We'll be taking you through the drive from 3 to 6 p.m. From tomorrow till Friday. Don't forget on Friday to the Lady Like Idol will be doing this Spice London. The special segment on the Drive Time show is happening this Friday. Spice London. I believe with the quarantine happening, I would like to say to each and everyone, please stay safe. Wash your hands. Do your best to wash your hands. You will probably save a life by just washing your hands, you know. Okay, Facebook for me, chacha mo, me mama, bye bye. But don't worry, we're still here. Just log on to GN Radio UK.
Holy Spirit, come.
You just go on website on the www.mygnradiouk.com or visit us on Twitter, TuneIn or YouTube. Of course, if you just missed you missed the first the bit of the interview, you can obviously re-watch it. You can watch it again on YouTube, on Facebook. Or if you want to listen to me live from now to exactly 6 o'clock, please don't worry. Feel free to log on to TuneIn or at GN Radio UK.
We welcome you in this place.
Or just if you are home, just log on to your Sky channel 0185 across UK. And also for those in Europe, go on Eurobed and Astra TV. Keep it locked.
Listening to GN Radio on Sky Channel 0185. Your favourite station is also available on Eurobed and Astra TV across Europe. Find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at GN Radio UK.
So much for you, Holy Spirit. You can change my desire. Only you can change our desires. Holy Spirit, come. Yeah.